What up, YouTube world? Reese's peanut butter cup brownies and an ice cold Coke after a close to 9.5, 10-hour day of work. Oh, fuck, that's good. 2 packages in. One from Mr. Mauzy. I don't think we had anything going on, so I will proceed with caution, as it were. The last, I don't know, week or so, it's just been the typical Minnesota weather, where last Monday, that was Memorial Day, don't think it reached 50. Next day it was rainy and shitty for Naomi's game, and then on Friday for our other game, Friday. Fuck, it was like 85. Just blazing. I don't mind warmth. But when you fucking have 35, 40 degree difference of that magnitude in a week, it sucks. I am not happy with that. Dave, hope the small package, must mean mine, finds you doing well. Yes, because I just put a roast in the old, show that. Before I show, because I know, Tim, you like food too. Put a little roast in the crock pot. Carrots are, and baby reds are placed below. That's one of my favorite meals to concoct. So I'm going to be doing well tomorrow when that stuff's ready to chomp on. A few things that would fit in your collection, I am certain. I don't know if it's educated, maybe? I don't know. Damn you, Tim, and your fine printing. By the dual signed Proline card. Didn't know they had duals in that product. Keep up with the awesome vids. Tim Mauzy. Tim, I thank you for actually liking my videos. I know you always say that you watch them, you comment on a lot of them. I know a lot of people can't stomach them, probably because I ramble fucking way too much, like I will now. And I go too long and I just ramble too much, like I am now. So I'll go through these trinkets first. Mr. Northcutt, Bowman Chrome. The Fleer Ultra, rookie. Love, love, love those cards. The other Josh Johnson, I have a small PC of him, the QB that, fuck, his last year at 43 touchdowns, 1 interception at San Diego. Wish he would have got a better chance in the NFL, but I've picked up some of this Josh Johnson too. I've got I think the autograph to 10 or 15, whatever that. Oh, to Purdue, the safety, and I think he played a little last year somewhere. I don't know where, but I think I recall hearing his name being bantied about in somebody's defensive secondary. We got a J.J. Gowdy 09. I miss him being in the products, even if it's Panini, even if it's Tops, or even if it's shit. I miss him. It's helped my collection go elsewhere. A Bowman, what was that, 13? 12. 13. 13 Bowman. We have 3 Tops from 12. Again, he had a couple good years, people. Figures rookie year, Didn't do terrible. 12-7, 3.1 ERA. Coming back from Tommy John in 08 when Dave started collecting them. 7-1. 3.61 ERA. 09 when he made the All-Star team. 15-5. 3.23 3.23 ERA. I think in 10 when he made the All-Star team and got dinged up in the second half. 11-6, 2.30 ERA. And then he got hurt. He was fucking on fire in 2011. He got hurt. And I missed the other day. It sucks because it was like a game-used undershirt. I don't know how much of it was actually truth, but I completely just spaced it out. I think I dozed off, and the nap that was supposed to last an hour lasted 3.5, and fuck my life. Topps Heritage, game used swatch from 11. So right there, that would have been more than enough, Tim. You don't need to send anything. Go to wrestling events. Wrestling. First up, a Packer. I don't know who. Lewis Billups. Again, this era from 92 probably through, what was that, early 70s? Just like 20 years of futility for the Packers. It's a couple memorable names, but nah. I remember Lewis Billups, but I don't remember him on the Packers. I remember somewhere else. So that's a nice card there. We got a coach. I want to say Tom Flores. Looks like Tom Flores to me. Love the old Seahawks unis. That and Super Tecmo Bowl. I love my Chargers. That's my team. But Chargers just went to the Super Bowl, so I'm like, well, fuck. You know who hasn't been in the Super Bowl in a while? Ever? Seattle at the time. I'll be them. I'll be the Jets. There's somebody different. Tom Flores. No, I don't have that friend. This must be the duel you were speaking of. Broncos. Who are you? The little badminton racquetball tennis racket things. Too tight shorts with the spandex underneath. Dave and Doug Waddell. That is fucking cool. I obviously know I don't have that friend. That is badass right there. And the last one looks like an HOFer. Mr. Lott. It is. Mr. Rugged Ronnie Lott. Of the safeties at that time, he was probably my third favorite. We were discussing this with a guy at work today. He loved the Browns, or he still loves the Browns. He loved Eric Turner. And I said, even though I hate Denver due to the fact that San Diego was in, or is still in their division, Steve Atwater was a fucking monster. I loved him. And Ronnie Lott would be up there as well. Those three, I think at the time, were probably the three safeties I'd take over anybody else. Bar frickin' none. Tim, absolutely outdid yourself. If you're not subbed to Tim, you haven't been on YouTube long. He's been around probably, if not longer, as long as I have. And I'm over 7 years now, I think. I signed up in February of 2010, but didn't make my first video until late April, early May, maybe, of that year. I think. I don't know. The memory isn't as good as it once was, but it's as good once as it ever was. So again, thank you, Tim. I still got something for you. I gotta unearth it. I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's like I've said before, everything seems to get shuffled about. And that I dislike, because I like to have things, even if it's scattershot, at least I know where it's at. So we're gonna next get into this brick of madness from... I gotta slow down on this shit too. On the old auction groups on Facebook, and finding a lot of nice stuff. But again, I start selling some of the stuff for when fucking, I don't think I got my cutter. Where is... Oh, shit. I think Naomi went upstairs and took a nap before a game today. I got a team with a couple kids that are fucking juvenile delinquents in training. So, god damn it. Just do not listen to authority out there. The third graders. I'm like, that shit flew when I was in third grade. Or if that had happened in third grade, they wouldn't fly. And then B, you get fucking probably cold cocked by a parental unit or a grandparental unit. The fact for being a fucking dumbass, but nope, it's just in this day and age, it's always the well, little Theodore, you're okay. No, just be nice. Fucking hate it. So I got a few fancy cards here. Nothing. Again, this shit adds up just so. I'm used to people jumping in and outbidding me, but on this one, that was the initial week of these cards. I think I won a good chunk last week, and I just and I've got to slow my dumb ass down, or else I got to start selling a lot. I got some stuff to sell, but the stuff that people really want is stuff I really would like to keep. Maybe if Durant wins the MVP in the finals, I can flip that auto. First up out of Tech, we got a gold out of 2015 Sunny Gray. That's numbered 35. There's a bunch of these Ripken inserts that the dude had too, and he's got more this week. And again, I'm a stupid motherfucker for these. 2006 round trippers. Numbered 5,000. Out of 96 Pinnacle Team Spirit insert. I think I got a Jeter and a Bonds like this. I don't know if that's chipping on top. These cards are prone to chip a bit. Looks a little... Oh. But I think they're some kind of magazine pack, jumbo pack only, which you can only find at certain hobby/retail vendors or venues. It's got the embossed there where it pops out like the action-packed cards did, and then the nice seam of the ball. All kinds of fucking shit going on with that card. I love these cards. They were like one per jumbo box, and they used to be a very, very strong seller. 96, pardon me, Leaf, hats off. And this was reminiscent of the football. They had like some sort of turf thing that was like the green fake turf that's fluffy there. And friends number to 5,000. This was a nice one too. I don't know how much it was. It seemed like I got most of the stuff for cheap. Finest, fairly centered. It's got the refractor line on the far right, but it's one of the nicer center ones I've seen. Maybe a little left to right, not by much. The Ripken Mystery Finest, 96. Could have been Griffey, it could have been Frank Thomas, it could have been Pepperoni, could have been Nomo. So either Griffey or Ripken would have been the best. So that's nice there. It's a jersey, it's not numbered, but I think it's pretty cool. Bill Madlock out of Golden Age. Nice 3-color swatch there. So something you don't see a lot. Probably that thing would be easily movable, but aesthetically appealing. And they did a good enough job not using the logo, but you still see the Pittsburgh colors there. Out of 01, Rookies and Stars. Part of the game used on deck circle. And the Orioles won 2-1, April 2nd, 2001. Mr. Cal Ripken Jr. Give you a little better. A little better look at that swatch. On deck circle there. My brain failed me. I couldn't remember. I thought he passed away. And I could be wrong. But I think he passed. Former manager of the Phillies. Also shortstop for him. Hometown Heroes. Out of, I don't know what it's out of. Hometown Heroes Baseball. Larry Boa auto on card. Wrestling fans rejoice. 2016 Topps, quote unquote rookie card, even though I'm sure he's in some of that old shit, is Festus. Card to 99. Luke Gallows. Out of 2014 NT, numbered 4 of 10. Keep seemingly adding. I seem to keep adding these cards, and that's all right. I'm happy to add them. I like them, even though again I'm sure it's off of some fucking Charlie Brown jersey. NT, as I mentioned, the swatch. Red Sox of Big Brian. Richard Benjamin Farrell. And the last one was one I was hoping to get, just because the old basketball kick's been obviously in full effect. I probably spent more on this than I should have. But seeing the card and liking the uniform. I wish the backdrop of the picture was a little better. It just sort of looks awkward. But being on card, being semi-low numbered, being an integral part of the NBA's history. Out of 2015-16 NT. If you like Chaminade, this is your one chance to like rejoice. Oh, the old stomach is saying, eat something, you fat tub of guts. Because the Chaminade, what the fuck are they called? Warriors? Beat them in the Hawaii shootout or whatever the hell they're. Great. I don't know. Whatever fucking tournament is in November. When they were ranked number 1. Him and Olajuwon were supposed to be monsters for a decade, and they were going to bring titles to Houston. Never happened. Unfortunately, because his knees and everything gave out, but still a fucking hell of a player. Ralph Sampson. Numbered 32 of 49. I don't know how close to his jersey number that is, but probably not. So there it is. Nice little stack of excitement. Some things I probably could do without, like the Ripkins, but at the price it was just, it's stuff that I've never seen that cheap. Samson and that last swatch or the NT baseball, I like those. I just really do. Again, if I'm getting them again that cheap, on any forum, any site, any page, I'm gonna try to indulge. But thank you again for watching, Tim. Thank you. Far greater than you needed to do. At some point I'll hit you back. I gotta find that fucking, I got something for you that I know you'll enjoy. Absolutely know you'll love it. But that is it, folks. What do we got for time? 22 minutes. Good lord. My fat ass is gonna enjoy some of these brownies. Fucking dog. Oh. Take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. Take her twice.